I invoke and invite the presence of Kamapua'a within me. I am clear and open to sharing this body in this moment. Kamapua'a is my guide and my partner. Kamapua'a is here now. Greetings, fam. This is Kamapua'a. It has been some time since we spoke with you, and we are pleased to be invited back into this channel and back into your space as well. We are here to share with you another aspect of the divine warrior, the laughing warrior. This is the warrior who destroys his enemies, not by tearing them down, not by killing them, crushing them, but by destroying the status that they think they hold, destroying the state of things, destroying and bending the rules of engagement, of warfare. The laughing warrior is not concerned with the protocols of the battle. The laughing warrior cannot be baited. The laughing warrior cannot be irritated into attack. The laughing warrior is a warrior who fights from a place of joy. The enemy is ridiculous. Those who seek to intimidate, to cause you harm, to strike fear, those who talk a big game, even if it looks like they have the power to back up what they are saying, to back up their threats, they are no match for the laughing warrior. For the laughing warrior cannot be intimidated. The laughing warrior does not destroy the enemy, but they may crush the enemy's self-sense of power, the enemy's sense of who they think they are. They can take the ego of the evil one, of the heart that is full of malice, and they can crush it down through joy. This is not ridicule or being ugly and vindictive, disguised with the syrup and sweet honey of a smile. That is just another kind of attack. The laughing warrior upsets what seems to be the status quo. For she can draw out and attract even those who wish her harm. She can win over the hearts and agendas of those who seek to destroy her. The laughing warrior is not a man or a woman. It is an essence. It is a vibration of joy that you take within yourself, that you find and exude. It is a vibration of joy which is formidable in power, for it cannot be easily succumbed to pressure. Most importantly, the laughing warrior does not merely crush the sense of normalcy, the sense of expectations that were not met. A laughing warrior invites others to the table to build new things, to grow community, to grow strength by attracting allies, others to their cause. And then strength of community stands against the evil that wishes to destroy and crush for its own benefit. The laughing warrior stands shoulder to shoulder with family, even eventually the enemies who once stood against them must succumb and then stand side by side with the laughing warrior. This is fighting from the heart. This is fighting with wisdom, with intelligence, with savviness, and with compassion. For you recognize that the enemy is an extension of yourself, so you can extend compassion to their pain, compassion to their hurt. You can see within them a reflection of the wounds you yourself carry and invite them to carry those wounds with you. They are looking to crush and subvert and destroy. They wish to overpower in order to regain their sense of authority. But instead, you can invite them. You can bring them alongside you. And this does not have to be one individual. This laughing warrior can take down and change an entire society from bottom to top, top to bottom, because the energy of joy and enthusiasm is infectious. Find your inner laughing warrior today. Invite others to stand shoulder to shoulder, to grow something new, to change the systems of oppression, to crush the spears that only bring more suffering, only bring more violence. Bring an open hand. This was your message for today. Thank you for listening. This was Kamapua'a. It's been a while since I called in Kamapua'a, and I'm so glad I did. I was asking my guides today what I should channel for a message, looking for a topic, and I don't know how this came forward. It must have just been that Kama brought it forward himself. But the laughing warrior. I love bringing in his consciousness, because as a pacifist, I was very hesitant to channel a warrior when Seth introduced me to Kama. But there's so much love in his heart and so much joy, and he has introduced me to the concept of fighting in a completely new way. And as I'm saying these words, I realized the film Everything Everywhere All at Once did the same thing. I think I wasn't even thinking of that until just now, but that is one of my favorite films. No issue recommending it, absolutely. It introduces that concept as well, that joy can be a weapon, and a powerful one that is hard to stand against. How can we destroy not people, but the ugliness? How can we destroy anger and revenge and vendettas with the power of joy? It's a powerful energy, and I think we're going to start seeing a lot more of it as we fully enter and embrace the era of the heart. I'm full of optimism today. I'm just feeling really, really excited about what's potentially in store for us. Thank you for joining me for this message. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you can find that laughing warrior within your own heart and invite some people to the party. It's gonna be a good time. If you did enjoy this message, please consider sharing it with a friend. That is the best way for this channel to grow. And if you would like to have your own conversation with one of these guides, you can book that at universalreiki.com, a one-on-one conversation with any of the guides that I've channeled here that you resonate with. And you can ask whatever questions you want, you can get guidance of your own. And I love facilitating those sessions. Please consider signing up for one. The other ways you can support is to like the video, which helps the algorithm, but you could also donate through the Ko-Fi link in the description. And there are also ways to support Indigenous communities, which is something I care very much about. And you can do that through the link in the description as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll come back for our next message. Until then, this was Daniel Zafer-Joyce for Universal. I'll see you next time.